Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang up. Wherever there's a hang up, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Who is this superhero? Sarge? No. Rosemary, the telephone operator? No. Henry, the mild-mannered janitor?
Could be. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than the human eye. He's got style, a groovy smile, and a mouth that just won't stop. When the going gets rough, he's super tough with a Hong Kong Phooey chop. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey, quicker than the human eye. Ticky-chong, ticky-chong, ticky-chaka, ticky-chong, ticky-chong, wow, wow, wow. Hong Kong Phooey, fanrific!
most effectual top cat, whose intellectual close friends get to call him TC, providing his witty nitty. Top cat, the indisputable leader of the gang. He's the boss, he's the pip, he's the championship, he's the most tip-top top cat. Yes, he's the chief, he's the king, but above everything, he's the most tip-top top cat. Top cat. the Alvin Show. There's games to fill, and what is more, here's the boy who giggles known as Theodore. Now you see on camera 3, the brother known as Simon on the family tree. And here's the star of the show, Alvin.
I am Clyde Crash Cup.
Ready, here we go. Here's the Alvin Show.
It's Saturday, it's time for Comedy Sports. Please welcome to the screen your rep, Chris Tafta. Hi everyone! Hello! Good evening and welcome to Comedy Sports. Toot toot! Hello everybody, hello. If you haven't already, say hello in the chat. Or the chat. I don't know where it is on your YouTube as you're watching it, but let's say hello to some of the regulars here. Let's see who we've got. We've got Bronya. Hi, Bronya. That's the manager, the gaffer. She's in a caravan in South Wales in the rain. That's the caravan life. You might have chose it. It chose you. That's the caravan life for you. Kathleen McCabe, hello. Lucas, get out the chat, Lucas. You're playing. Who else we got here? Daisy Ryan, hello. Stephen Lumps, Stephanie Lawrence, Linda Crabtree, Joe Myers. There's so many people. Hello. Welcome to you all. Hello. Now, if you are new to Comedy Sports, let me quickly explain. Comedy Sports is competitive, improvised comedy. Competitive because we've got a red team and a blue team, and improvised because it's going to be made up on the spot using your suggestions. What? I know, crazy times. And we're putting them in the chat. Well, wherever the chat is, just put things in the chat. So say hello in the chat. That's why I want you to do that. Okay, very good. And being a sport, I'm your referee. The stripes, you see, the stripes. Zebra stripes. So I call the foul. The first foul is the bag foul. That can be called on any player if they say anything that can be considered lewd, crude, rude, or lascivious. The naughty four, as I call them. If you hear anything like that on the show, then put say like, oh, this baggy's been rude in the chat, and they'll lose a point. That can also be called on you with your suggestions. Just keep that in mind. And we do that because this is a show for all ages, from the tiny babies to the tiny grandmas. You get tiny, that's how it goes. It's weird sort of size thing, isn't it? So they spit into the palm of your hand, grandma. It's for all of those people. The second foul out of several hundred fouls that I might call tonight is the groaner foul. The groaner foul can be called on any player if they say a gag, a pun that is so awful it makes you actually groan, and then inside you just hear, that's comedy snapping, withering away. But we don't want to see that. We don't want to see it. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to smell it. So we don't want to see it. But let's give you an example. This is hopefully the only time we're going to see it. Let's go over to our announcer. Of course, our announcer par excellence, Felix Janeway. Hello, Felix.
Hello, Ref Chris.
Hello. Now,
I'm
as I think I
excited.
mentioned last time you were doing the sound when I was reffing, which is quite often. I've been very impressed with the fact that you have come up with what will literally be hundreds of terrible, terrible jokes. Because what we do is, I feel he can do the good funny, but that's when we put him in the show. When he's doing this, it's only the bad funny, but he's very good at it. So let's see, Felix.
This is my absolute favourite one so far.
Okay.
Why are French snails faster than English snails?
I don't know why French snails are faster than English snails.
L'escargot.
Let's
Ah!
All right, get out of here. Just all right. That's him snapping. That was what that sound was there. Now, if a player does that, you stick it in the chat saying that is a groaner, and they will have to apologise. They'll have to apologise to you, the audience, because you are all important. And if you accept the apology, fine. If not, they lose points. Round by round, they lose points. There's different ways, and they don't want to lose points. And you know, nobody's ever lost points when I've been reffing, so it's very unusual. Okay, just keep that in mind. So that's everything announced there. Thank you very much, all of you coming here. Also, more people here. Yeah, good. Keep coming in. Keep saying hello in the chat there. What we need to do now, I think what we need for this show, this little show right here, some players. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Yeah, okay. So let's go, Felix. Play on. Bring on the players.
Today we have the red team. It's Ben Hodge, Ash Dunn, and the captain of the red team, Kate Makabe. Oh, we love her so much. On the blue team we have Rob Hudson, John Cooper, and the captain of the blue team, Lucas Kirkby. Oh, he's fantastic too. Let's welcome back the ref, Taff.
Hey! Hello, red and blue team. Can you all express how delighted you are to be here through a noise on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. That's worrying. All right, captain's on field. The rest of you get out there and possibly towel down. Right, so we've got the captains, Kate McCabe and Lucas Kirkby.
How do?
That was very, very much of a greeting from where you're from. I like that. You both bring your own flavour to the plate. Now, talking about flavour to the plate, this is what I'm going to do for the coin toss. So we need to do a coin toss to decide who gets to choose the first game. We don't have coins because, you know, we're still like, you know, cashless and all that sort of thing. So I've got on here, let me, oh no, I've lost it. It was from Daisy Ryan, who said that her mum will be in a minute after she's finished chopping the blank. So what do you think, Daisy Ryan, Lucy Ryan, as we know, the Ryans are the mainstay. It's the Ryans and everybody's mother. That is what our audience is. So, Kate, what was she chopping?
Well, it's May in Manchester, so it is the right time of year for a roaring fire. I believe she would be chopping firewood.
Did I mention in the kitchen? I'm not sure. Lucas, what was she chopping?
Chopping up the sea, making it choppy.
Oh, every time I do this where I try and get people like you guess, you're so creative that it's almost impossible to know who is the nearest.
We are being willfully stupid.
Indeed. Now, the answer was potatoes, and I'm going to give it to Lucas for the simple fact that the sea has salt in it, and you might put salt on potatoes. Okay. It's vague, but it's the best I get to work with. So, Lucas, congratulations on that. Chopping up the sea, chopping up the sea.
Make it choppy.
Oh, it's a choppy sea. Now, Lucas, what would you like to play for the first head-to-head round?
Well, I love contrasting opinions, so let's play Yay Boo.
Yay Boo, contrasting opinions.
I
Fantastic.
think they're terrible. Goodbye for now.
That gives you a little flavour. everybody there in the chat and the audience as to what the game is. Contrasting opinions indeed. So what we need in the chat is please put down things that there could be a debate about, okay? It could be about, foodstuffs, whatever. It doesn't have to be like a long thing, just like items, things, individual things, whatever they are, stick it in the chat, okay? And what we're going to see with the game of Yay Boo is it's going to be a rotation game head-to-head. So we've got, blue team, we've got John Cooper. Who is the red team sending forward? Let's see, Ben Hodge to begin with. So we're going to see yay or boo. So John in this scene is going to be saying yay. He's got to make me say yay to it. Ben has got to make me say boo. About the same thing. Contrasting opinions indeed. So let's see, we've got, we've got the suggestions coming in. Bron got in straight away with caravans. And I'd like to know what her opinion of yay or boo is. Now she's in the rain in Wales in one, but we shall see. So John, on caravans, you are yay. Ben, you are boo. So John, make me go yay.
With a caravan, you can go anywhere you want.
Yay!
Sometimes you have to pay more money than you would for a tent.
Boo! Pricey.
But it's cheaper than a holiday abroad.
Yay! Can't even go, Ben.
It's like a really compact house, so you don't want to go to the loo where you cook.
Boo!
But you can go to places you couldn't go if you were staying in a hotel.
Yay! Ben loves caravans. It's quite clear he could only think of two bad things. Right, Ben, out you go. And that is 1 point to the blue team. Right. Let's see. The next thing you're going to have here is SUVs, sports utility vehicles. I'll have you know. Right, sports utility vehicles. Ash, you are yay. John, you are boo. Ash, off you go.
You can feel like you're in the army without being in danger.
Yay!
If you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, you can accidentally reverse over your dog.
Boo!
You can always find your car in the car park.
Yay!
Because it takes up the whole of the car park.
Boo!
Plenty of boot space for when you go to the DIY shop.
Yay!
But you didn't need to go to the DIY shop because all the tools you had were already in the house because you've got a ridiculously big car that doesn't need any tools or anything
Okay, thank you, John. Right, that's 1 point to the red team. Next blue player in. Here is Rob. There we go. Oh, Daisy wants to debate about school uniform. Okay, so Rob, you are yay, and Ash, you are boo. Rob, off you go.
It makes everyone look neat and tidy.
Yay!
It makes everyone look like little capitalists.
Boo! Boo capitalism.
It means that people are less likely to be called silly names because everyone looks neat and tidy.
I wore school uniform and I got called all the silly names, Rob, so that was incorrect. Out you go. Right.
I said less likely.
Well, less likely. Oh, God, I could have had more silly names said at me. That is a shocking context, right?
Well, let me think of some.
Get out. So let's go back to the chat here. Let's see. Oh, Grace says T-shirts. Let's see. Do you remember wearing them about a week ago? Right, T-shirts. So where were you up to? So, Ash, you are going to be. What were you last time? Were you yay?
I was boo.
You're going to be yay this time. And Lucas, you are boo. Ash, off you go.
You can pretend it's a regular size jumper and that you've got super long arms.
Yay!
Oh no, people can see the tattoos, I regret.
Boo.
You're ready at a moment's notice to appear in a rendition of West Side Story.
Yay!
I've put on weight during lockdown and you can see in these t-shirts.
Boo.
You can get a free ticket to the gun show.
Yay!
Hey, why just t-shirts? Give the other letters a chance.
Boo!
What can you say?
I'm sorry, Lucas's absolute solid logic defeated Ash there. Let's go with. This is quite a debate here. Bron wants Rob's hair. We're going to debate Rob's hair. I feel like Rob should be here for that one, but unfortunately he's not. You're just the object, not the subject. Right, okay, so Lucas, you are yay. Kate, you are boo. Lucas, off you go. Rob's hair.
Rob's hair is a lovely colour.
Yay!
Is it there? Is it not there? Make a decision, Rob's hair.
Boo.
I have nostalgia from when I met Rob 10 years ago and his hair was luxurious and long and it grew and it was nice.
I'm afraid it still is, Lucas. It's beautiful. We love Rob so much. So, no, out you go. Right, what else have we got here? Oh, fragrances, candle. Oh, yeah, so fragrant candles. So, like, I was going to say flavoured candles, but fragrant candles. What's the correct term for that? Would you say a flavoured candle? What would you say?
I think
scented.
Scented.
Give
Depends if you got it off Goop.
There for getting scented. Scented is correct. Scented.
I also said it.
Well, yeah, -1 point for the red team. I like how Felix can represent
Patriarchy.
points musically. That's the talent he's got. Let's just listen to that again. Felix, +1 point. -1 point. Okay. You don't want to hear that noise. That is a -1 point chord.
That sounded like more than 1 point off.
That was like -5.
Well, let's not go there quite yet, but you never know. Right, okay, so scented candles, and Kate, you're yay, and John, you are boo. So Kate, off you go.
They can make any room smell like a bakery.
Yay!
But more often than not, they smell like the inside of a car.
Boo.
They are great to gift and re-gift.
Yay!
But they'll set your fire alarm off.
Boo.
That's a great way to get rid of excess tallow.
Yay! It's so much tallow.
Oh, what's that? It's wax in your carpet. You'll not get that out.
Boo.
Hey, do you have a shrine that needs a little oomph? Scented candle.
Yay!
Yes, because who wants to worship the god of salted caramel?
Boo. I don't like salted caramel.
They occupy spaces at malls and shopping centers. Yankee candles.
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to have to. We're still not. I've decided they don't.
They don't do that.
No, they don't.
Well, this is not going well for red team.
No. So 1 point to the blue team. And that is the end of the game. Waka, waka, waka. Felix, please take us to the scores.
After the first round, the red team have 2 points and the blues have 4.
Oh, I don't know if you heard that. That note at the end, that's like a +1 point note she did.
You're quite right. Now
Don't
they
worry,
have 5! Oh, now they have 6!
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Oh no! This is the point where the blue team are going to have to run around there and like unplug his keyboard quick. Right. So
guess who's not playing a guesser in the second half? Blue team, because you keep getting musical notes.
Rob, is that was that just a picture of you with luscious hair?
Was what a picture of me with luscious hair?
Oh,
I don't know what you could possibly be referring to.
It's okay, Rob. All I can say is, come along to this side. I'm waiting for you.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, okay.
I've got 5 bottles of Timotei at home. I need to use them up.
Let him take his time.
Hold on a strand at a time. Right, okay, so that was the game of Yay Boo, and that was won by the red team. Is that right?
No, the opposite of that.
The blue team.
Yeah.
I had a 50-50 split, and I got it wrong because I was talking nonsense about Rob's hair.
I was too busy trying to find a picture.
Yeah. Okay, so Captain Lucas, you won. What would you like to do? Play or pass?
We'd like to play.
Okay, red team, skedaddle. What would you like to play, Lucas?
3 corners, please.
3 corners. 3 players, 3 corners. 3 corners. Okay, that's the game. So what we need in this, we need a suggestion for scenes. But we're going to need a suggestion for 3 scenes. That's 3 times more than you'd have for 1 scene because it's 3. So what I need is some scene suggestions in there. Let's say it could be whatever you want. Whatever you want. It could be locations. It could be a relationship between 2 people. It could be a scenario. Stick them in the chat, and I'm going to pluck them out. See that? What would you say that motion is there, Lucas? What would you describe that motion as?
Flippant. Pensive.
Okay.
Giggly. Okay, so. Jubilant.
All right, okay. These are all the things. That's me plucking suggestions out the chat. See? That's
it's like
how
the Matrix.
good.
It's like the Matrix.
It is. I am the Neo of refereeing. Okay, I'm the one they talked about.
Slow down.
Okay, yeah, I got a ding 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 ding. Right, okay then. So we've got some suggestions coming in. We've got some very specific ones. Okay, so let's have the first pair, please.
John and Rob.
Okay, so John and Rob, your scene suggestion is you are at Legoland, and that is care of E.A. Hudson there, Rob Stewart Hudson.
That's a hint.
Yes, okay. Next pair, please. So now it's Rob and Lucas. And your suggestion is, this is specific from Daisy Rhyme, but I'm going to take it. Head teacher and parent who thinks the child is the next Tony Stark.
Oh, okay.
All right. And then let's rotate one more time. So it's Lucas, and we go back. You can see the triangle is twisted round, you see. It's twisted round. We're now with Lucas and John. Let's see. Stephanie, I love this. Customer trying on hats and asking salesperson for advice.
Lovely.
Okay. You can decide who's buying the hat, who's selling the hat. What a transaction. I love a transactional scene. So let's go over them one more time. So the first pair, which was John and Rob, your scene was?
Legoland.
Okay,
next pair, which is Rob and Lucas, your suggestion was?
Head teacher and parents who thinks the child is the next Tony Stark.
Okay. And then we've got Lucas and John, and your scene suggestion was?
Customer trying on hats.
Okay, we're going to start with this one. You've got 3 minutes in total. And what happens in this game? I can go rotate, and we have to go on to the next pair. And we'll keep rotating around in a little circle as many times as I want, and time will move on in those scenes. Oh, and indeed, that's 3 times the O for 3 corners. Okay, off we go.
Would sir like an opinion?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think that's the hat for you. This is the ladies' section of the shop. The gentlemen's section's over there.
Look,
unless, of course, you're looking for a woman's hat, sir.
I'm looking for a gender-neutral, stylish hat for my head.
Oh, well, I'm terribly sorry. This is the 1970s gender stereotyped from the 70s hat shop.
Oh, well, what did you say?
Interesting one. Rotate.
So, how long have you been on this set?
I've been on this set for about 10 minutes.
Oh, I see. You're a new build, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, I've been here on this bit of the broken half of the Titanic since they first made me in 1998.
What have we got to do?
Well, basically, whenever a child walks through, they press a button, and I go like that, and then I sink and fall into the water.
Oh, what do I do?
Now, your son is doing very well. Maths, English, religious studies, history.
He's doing great, isn't he? Yeah.
He's doing fantastic. But I must say we're very concerned because
Yeah?
we did find him in the basement earlier last week building a metal suit.
Oh, well,
Rotate.
Oh, I like this. I like this jacket you've given me. I think I should tell Blue jokes.
Yes, so that's a little bit more you, I think. But this is we've gone too far. This is the 1960s section that you're in now.
Hey, you like this one? You like this one? 2 numbers in it.
Rotate. Quick.
There's a kid coming. There's a child here. He's pressing the button now.
Oh, don't make him press.
He's pressed it.
You'll never let go. You'll never let go.
Oh.
Oh, I wish I was in this. Yes, yeah. Well, he's made his own arc reactor at home, you know. He has, yeah. Spins round really quick.
And we do encourage, extracurricular activities, but flying around the playground, shooting missiles out of his robot legs is not what we want.
Listen, he's just...
Is Sir going to actually buy a hat?
Well, you got me carried away with that 1970s jacket.
Well, we are the largest hat shop in all of 1970s England.
Rotate.
Do we? The
He's
child's
trying to
gone
take
now.
me head off. He's trying to take me head off. Quick.
Rotate.
So, what I thought I'd bring in, I know you're not happy with it, but I've got his own repulsor glove that he's built himself.
That's perfect, sir. That is absolutely perfect.
Absolutely. Mwah. I mean, you could just tell. And I'm assuming, Lucas, that was a top hat. Am I correct?
One of the best.
Indeed.
Hey.
Oh, Lucas with the jokes, throwing them in there. After hours. Fantastic. Okay.
He's got
Blue
a
team,
million
off you
of them.
skidad. Red team, what would you like to play to compete with that?
We would like to play the game of alphabet genre.
Alphabet genre. Right, okay. I'm going to have a quick look through here and have a look for somebody's initials. I'm going to pick them out and... oh, okay. We're going to go with Grace. Grace Creeley. So that's GC. Okay. So what's going to happen now is the 3 of these players are now going to come up with a genre that's got the initials GC. They're going to tell us what the genre is. Okay. So, Kate, what is the genre of GC?
Grizzly claws.
Grizzly claws. Okay. Ben, what is the genre of GC?
Gigantic caterpillars.
Gigantic caterpillars. And Ash, what is GC?
Gravitas Chunder.
Gravitas Chunder. Right, so in the chat, you now get to decide whether you think it should be Grizzly Claws, Gigantic Caterpillars, or Gravitas Chunder.
Pick 3.
Yeah, so I forgot, is that not? No, I can't. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right, okay. Grizzly Claws, Gigantic Caterpillars, or Gravitas Chunder. Do I normally pick one? Is that what's meant to...
Well, you can take the first vote in the chat if you want. I don't mind.
Okay, well,
Whatever
let's...
you like.
Oh, well, it could be. Who's going to be the quickest?
I really want Gravitas Chunder to win, but I'm leaving it to fate.
I just don't know why those are the only 2 words I could think of.
You are a very disturbed individual. We know this, and that's why we love you.
Well, S1 Ants has said Gravitas Chunder. And we've got a mixture of things here, but we've got Chunder, Caterpillars, Claws. Claws, Gravitas Chunder for sure. My wife says after the caterpillar cake debate, it's got to be that one for me.
Oh, right.
See, this is it. You forget how cutting edge you 3 are.
Everybody has different opinions. And to be honest, I don't even know why I prefer one, because the blue team, they're just going to mess it up anyway.
Yeah.
Well, they are really, yeah. And we've got gigantic caterpillars again, so it's actually getting quite tight there.
I just think as a team we're just so socially conscious that, like, you know, we might as well just bring it in.
Oh, now what is it? You know what? Gigantic caterpillars, I think, is just one ahead. So we're going to go with gigantic caterpillars.
Very well.
Okay, so was that Ben? Was that your one, gigantic caterpillars? Right, so what's going to happen now is, of course, the blue team are experts on the genre of gigantic caterpillars. So they're going to tell the red team what they should be doing in this genre of scene. Starting with Lucas, what is gigantic caterpillars? Please give us a note on the genre.
Well, one of the main things in it is that every character, after every line, has to quickly mutter under their breath, lots of legs.
Great. Okay, next one up then. Let's see, Rob. So we've got to say lots of legs under the breath. Rob, what is another aspect?
Well, this is from the Russian school of performance, and what happens is during the scene, everyone comes to a wonderful realization, and they have to show that on their face, that they're going to completely change their entire physical body and grow wings.
So as it goes on, they just get more and more of a realization that their body's going to transform and they're going to grow wings.
That's right, yeah.
And it's just got to be on their face, very clear, but building.
As long as they show everyone, yeah.
Yeah, they've got to show it, yeah, it's got to be clear. And John, give us a final aspect of the genre of gigantic caterpillars.
Well, of course, this all has to be done in a very safe environment. So at least every 20 seconds, people have to check that they've got enough space around them in a kind of social distancing kind of a way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we've got to make sure there's enough space there. Okay, so look, those are the three aspects. We're going to see those in this 2 to 3 minute scene. Red team, are you ready?
Yes.
Off you go.
Just another day collecting wildlife here in the park with my friend Lincoln.
Hey! Hey, Falcon! How are you doing today? Got lots of animals? Lots of legs.
I got plenty. I've got this wonderful, humane butterfly trap. Lots of legs.
Ooh, let me have a look. Lots of legs.
Now, what you'll notice is it's 90% monarchs in there, and we're going to free them. But first, I thought we might want to just have a look at their behaviors. Lots of legs.
Well, yeah, I mean, they do have very interesting behavior, lots of legs.
But, oh, wait a second. It's a pupae already. I can't believe it. Lots of legs.
Let's give it a wobble. Lots of legs.
Stop! It's trying to speak to us. Lots of legs.
I have come to send a message from the caterpillars. Lots of legs.
Please, caterpillar, tell us what news. Lots of legs.
It seems that we are cracking the code, and one day we will take over. Lots of legs.
So it's not a message of peace. Lots of legs.
Never a message of peace from the caterpillars. Lots of legs. We've got.
Okay, hold on. There's more, John. There's more to this genre, I think. Captain Lucas, give us another aspect to this genre, please.
Belly dancing.
Belly dancing. Carry on.
Oh,
we will take over the world with our great dancing.
Oh, it's happening. Lots of legs. Oh, no.
I can't resist it. Lots of legs.
There's still more, I think. John, give us another aspect to this genre.
Hiding from the police during a raid.
Hiding from the police during a raid.
I'm a butterfly now. You have no chance.
I hear the siren getting closer. Lots of legs.
No. It's the caterpillar police. Lots of legs.
Oh, the
caterpillar. I can't go back.
Oh, give us another aspect to this genre.
Oh, Australian accents, definitely.
Australian accent.
Oh, the caterpillar's bitten me, dingo. Oh, I think I'm transforming, mate. Oh.
You flaming galah, what did we ever do to you? What did we ever do to you?
They'll do it again, lots of legs.
But why, mate? Why lots of legs?
Struth and flying away. Lots of legs.
Oi, I gotta get to the Kylie Minogue concert.
You can stop now, finish, and desist.
I never want to belly dance again.
But the strange thing is, Ash, you say you never want to belly dance again, but I can guarantee everyone in the chat, that is all they want to see.
I guarantee that it's not.
Well, we'll see. We might get belly dancing for points later, but I'm not sure if that breaks some sort of rule. Right, okay. Great. YouTube. I get very confused on YouTube. It does confuse me. I've managed to apparently pause the stream, so I can't actually see the chat now. Brilliant. Great. Okay. Right. So that was again. So please vote in the chat. Red or blue, blue or red, red or blue. Let us know, and they will win 5 points. If you thought it was the blue team with the game of 3 corners, vote blue. If you thought it was the red team was the best team with the game of alphabet, genre, and the wonderful genre itself was gigantic caterpillars. Take that, Marks and Sparks. Do you think it's going to help them sell more cakes or less cakes?
Hey, stop calling them out.
Oh, grown up.
-1 point for Lucas. No. I'm not even going to ask the chance. Do you hear that noise, Lucas?
I can't believe
made the chord happen.
I don't want to hear that clash of notes.
Tell you what, all these groaner fouls are...
Don't do it, Kate.
Stop. Right. What's John got there disappearing? He's got some caterpillars, right? Okay, good.
Show and tell with John.
Right, okay, let's see. Oh, the votes are coming in. They're flooding in with a higher turnout than Salford did in the Greater Manchester mayoral elections. Let's see. We've got blue, red, red, blue, 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 red, blue, red, 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 blue, red. That's... I'm actually going to count these now. That's 1, 2...
That's everyone.
Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the red. So that's 5 points to the red team.
Yay!
So let's go
that's all the votes.
Please, Felix.
After that round, the red team are leading with 7 points while the blues have just 5.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, apparently you're meant to count votes. I know. I just thought I would detect a theme emerging, and I did not, because you guys are just so good that literally one vote was in it. It was like referendum style, and people will bang on about it for years to come. Right, okay. Shut up, Bron, with your blue vote. Go away. Right, it was the Reds. It was definitely the Reds. Right, okay, good. So, red team captain, you won that round. What would you like to play for the middle? Head-to-head.
We'd like to play Laugh Links, please and thank you.
Laugh Links, please and thank you very much. I doff my cap. Right, okay. So, the chat, we've got 2 aspects to this. First of all, what we need is we're going to have a word that these guys are going to try and guess. So please put in a word in the chat, and we're going to pick that out, and I'm going to leave that up to our sound man extraordinaire who plays the plus point notes, the negative point notes. I wonder if he plays Felix, can you play a chord that is just a neutral, like just no points gained or lost? See, that's how hard it is. Felix got there in the end, but that took him a really long time to play that chord because he had to think about it. It's hard work being an improvisational musician.
Well, we could hear the typing, so now we know Felix doesn't play live. He just loads up something from Spotify.
I thought the typing was the sound. It's a fairly neutral sound.
Wow, imagine that you can play the sound of typing on a keyboard, on a piano. That is how good Felix is musically.
I thought I'd press the keys.
That's a mistake, because if you don't press the keys, the music doesn't come out. And that's a lesson Felix needed to learn. And I'm glad he's done that now. So are we up? Felix, have you chosen the target words?
Yes, and I'm ready. I'm ready to show it.
Okay, so let's see. Everybody, please turn your backs. Turn around. Right, okay, there we go. Everyone is turning around there. Good. Okay, show us the word. There we are. So it is a phrase. It is a term rather than just one word. That is fine. I don't think that's breaking anything by sort of pointing that out. So it's 2 words, actually. So now, everyone who's seen that in the chat, give us words associated with that term. Anything you can think of that is to do with that, put that in the chat, please. Now, what Felix is going to do is he is going to pick 10 of them. You can all turn around, back round now, the players. It is off the screen. You can't see it now. We've got the phrase that we're going to get to in laugh links. So please put anything associated with that in the chat. As I said, Felix will pick 10. Those words I will then give to these teams in rotation as a suggestion for a scene. And they've got 20 seconds to do a scene. And within that scene, if they say that phrase, they win 5 points.
Ooh.
That's 1, 2, 3, 5. Take that. I mean, what's his face with Dusty Bin? He could only do 3, couldn't he? I could do 5. That's the sub. Sorry, who was it, John?
Ted Rogers.
Ted Rogers. There you go. Ted Rogers, Ben. Yeah, he's just smiling. All right, that's good. All right, good. All right, so put those words in the chat. Now, as those words are coming in, because it take a little bit there for Felix to build up this compendium of words to create Laugh Links the game. Just to remind you, of course, thanks for you coming in and you watch us regularly. Thank you very much. We're carrying on with Saturdays and Wednesday shows online for the time being. There will be a time when those live shows, when the shows online, they might start to disappear because we'll be performing in real life. So yes, you can come and see us at Sale Waterside. Kate, when is the Sale Waterside show?
The 29th, if that's a Saturday. Is that a Saturday?
If it's a Saturday, come then. All right.
I think it's the last Saturday of May, which I think is the 29th.
The 29th, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yes, I think it is. I think that's right.
brilliant. Okay. Right. Okay. So
If only we're all on machines with small calendars in the corner.
If only that was entirely possible.
Yes, that is true. I'm just looking.
29th, come down. We're going to do it. It's going to be socially distanced. It's going to be safe for you. It's going to be safe for us. And we're going to do the laughing your faces. No, not like you. You're going to throw it at our faces, and we're going to take them and go, but after bleaching them. Right. Okay. So Felix, I believe you've got the 10 words. Is that right?
I have indeed.
Okay. Do we need to show? Are you putting that in the chat so the audience can see,
I'll
or
put
am
it
I
in
just
the chat to the audience? Yes.
Okay, so that's in the chat to the audience. So I'm going to start with these ones here to get the word right. Okay, and I'm going to write down. So as I said, it's actually 2 words. It's a phrase or a term. It's not really a phrase, but it's a term. So let's see. The red team, because you won last time, you're going to start. Send 2 people forward. And the suggestion for your 20-second scene is going to be stepmother.
Cinderella? Oh, you would like to go to the party, wouldn't you?
Oh, I'd love to, stepmother. That would truly be a dream of mine.
What a shame, because I'm a fairy tale stepmother and not a Julia Roberts kind of stepmother, so I'm the bad type.
Oh, dear. If only there was a fairy godmother or something to help me.
Well, there ain't.
No, you still not got it. Blue team, you're in, and your word is going to be scary.
Boo!
Oh, you scared us. Were you trying to do an impression of a ghost?
Well, I was actually trying to be an ogre, actually. Yes,
Oh.
yes. Or me or a giant, one of the two.
Well, yeah, I think you'd make a good giant, or maybe a witch or a wizard.
Oh. Well, perhaps I'll think of a different creature in this fairyland.
You're definitely scary.
Oh, well, that's good to know, isn't it? Hang on, I'll just climb up this beanstalk, see if I can find something
No,
else.
still not got it. Red team, your word is bacteria.
It's like some kind of zombie apocalypse out there.
Yeah, but with remarried parents.
I know, they just won't go. They
And
just keep coming for us.
Horrible. Oh, they're bursting through the doors of the germy laboratory.
No, you still not got it. Blue team, your word is file.
Oh, they're too sharp, these. Pass me that nail file.
It's here. There you go, Martin.
Thank you very much.
It's right over here next to the pliers and scissors.
Oh yes, I always like to do my manicure in the tool shed.
It's excellent. Oh, there's a zombie over here. That's exciting.
No, you still not got it. Red team, your word is varnish.
Well, this shed's looking good.
Oh, we've really hit the nail on the head with this one.
We sure did. This is our in-laws are going to be so happy with this.
Oh man, I mean, they're going to be super, super excited.
No, still not got it. Blue team, your word is close.
Hey, keep back.
Sorry. Did I invade your personal space?
Yes, I mean, you're all right, but with those long fingernails, you could have touched me.
I just wanted to paint your fence with Ron Seal.
One tin will do the trick, won't it?
How can I help with your predicament?
Well, you can start on the left-hand side while I sunbathe on the right-hand side.
Red team, was that the word varnish? Was that the word? Yeah. Next word is close.
That was close.
That was close. Sorry, thank you. In that case, red team, your word is eating.
Oh, so that's full of bacteria and also creosote.
I don't want these things in my body.
Oh, you're gonna regurgitate. You're gonna be sick and spew. 2 words. Oh, you're a bad stepchild. Naughty.
This is the worst.
No, still not got it. Blue team, your word is nervous.
Oh, I've never been this on edge since discovering that my parents have got married in a shed again.
It's not the most ideal thing. I was having an injection the other day, getting my jab in.
What was your injection? Was it with a needle or was it with a hypodermic?
It was a shot in the arm that I got.
No, blue team, red team, your word is, after like nervous and varnish and file, habit. Your word is habit.
Hey, stop chewing your nails.
You done it! It was biting your nails, biting nails, but I will absolutely accept chewing nails, as the one word that left was chew. So there we are. So red team, you get 5 points.
Yes.
What a journey. Let's see the scoreboard now, please, Felix.
Going into the second round of team games, we have 12 points for the Reds, while the Blues only have 5.
Clink. Right, there we go. Okay, so those were the 10 words to do with biting
Somebody
nails.
in the chat has a stepmother that bites their nails. Yeah. That's all I can say.
What was that? And surely you know that.
Yeah.
Surely
yeah.
I mean, we've got a lot of like regulars. We should know by now the habits of their stepmothers. Okay.
I love it. It threw us right off. I love it.
Yeah.
It did. There must be something to do with that now. You see? All right, we love them. Thank you very much for your suggestions. So, red team, you won that round. It's becoming quite the habit, like that sort of habit. What would you like to do, play or pass?
I think we should play.
All right, blue team, you go off and strategize. You need it. But let's see, red team, what would you like to play?
We'd like to play this breaking news story style game of auto cue.
Auto cue, waka waka, right, very good. So let's see. For the game of auto cue, what I need from everybody is a news story, please. We're going to something made up, something completely made up that we're going to be doing a news story for, okay? So please put that in the chat, something completely fictional, and we're going to do a news story about it. And what is going to happen is we're going to have, who's going to be the news anchor? Ben is the news anchor. Who is going to be doing the auto cue?
It is I.
It is I, Ash, and therefore Game McCain will be the reporter in the field. So the way this game works is they're going to be doing this news report on whatever fictional news story you have created, but they're going to have to read off the auto cue that is going to be typed live by Ash. Whatever is typed up there, they must say, even if there's lots of spelling mistakes, although the person with the worst typing is currently in a caravan in Wales. But I mean, Ash lives in Germany, so there's every chance he might go into German. I don't know.
It's just going to be umlauts all the way.
I've got no chance.
He's going to take his time to like copy and paste an umlaut so he can sort of make sure the grammar is absolutely spot on.
Excuse me, Chris. I know the alt code for that.
Oh, you've gone native. You've been in Germany that long. you know the code for it. That's it. We've got some wonderful suggestions here. It's raining donuts. Dog flies a kite. Wales is sinking into the sea. Let's see. I'm going to take Sarah's one. I'm going to take Sarah's one of horse jump on tables. Okay. There's a horse that jumps on tables. That is your news story. Okay. Red team, are you ready? Is the auto cue ready?
Yeah.
Right, then off we go.
Good evening and welcome to CSZ News. Horse jumps on table is the most recent news that we have to give today. The local Burgermeister is unhappy as his horse has decided to jump on his table. Now, this has ruined his lovely mahogany furniture. Now, as you can tell, this has become a national crisis because this just in, mahogany prices have gone through the roof. You know what else we wish went through the roof? The horse. Due to this horse interest. There is a lot of horse interest going on here. And, you know, it's just, people are all over mahogany because of its, like, connection with the horses. We now have Sharon Beats in the field telling us more about the horse relationship with mahogany. Sharon, please.
Yes, thank you, Ben. Sharon Beats here, reporting from the field. As you can see in the background, I would like to propose in the third person. Sharon would like to propose in the third person to the horse. This particular horse right here. Sharon would like to marry horse. We have been seeing each other since we met in the mahogany store. This very charming horse, which as you can see is my main squeeze. We have been seeing each other again since we met in the mahogany store. Waiting for an answer here is Sharon Beats. Back to you, Ben.
Well, thank you, Sharon. And I suppose there should be the Burgermeister is going to officiate, I believe. Sharon?
Yes, the Sharon, still waiting for a horse to master the English language. So I don't want to jump any guns. This just in, back to the studio. Ben, this just in, tell us that.
Yeah, it's just, horses have learned Spanish, which is no good in this situation. Now, horses have gone bilingual, which means that they can break mahogany tables across the world, mainly England and Spain. When asked why they had Spanish learns, the horses, the king of horses, he just hola said, hola. And that was all the communication we could get. That was the only statement that was released to all news networks. Now, whether Sharon will have some difficulty getting to her horse is another one. They are now eating hay in just tiny pushos, tiny pushos. Sharon, are you finding a difficulty with these tiny pushos?
The horses are they have tiny Porschos, and I would like to ride in a tiny Porsche, yet I await an answer. Portugal has now out loud, they are very living out loud. The horses in Portugal are living out loud due to the linguistic insult of learning Spanish. These horses would prefer the Portuguese rather than Portuguese. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Sharon. And I believe that means that Spanish horses must now be quiet in Portugal. Now, the UN is investigating this as we speak. In the latest live update, horses have been banned from Twitter. Now,
we will never know. We will never know. They've been banned from Twitter, which is a shame because previously all horses had been given the blue tick. So that is a nice shame. Right, okay, thank you very much, Red Team. Get out of here. Oh, actually, just to sort of say, though, Red Team Captain Kate, if you could just pop on just very quickly there. Just want to say that ComedySportz Manchester manager, Bronya Edge, has called Groner on you for using the term main squeeze.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, -1 point. Okay, off you go. Blue team. Right, blue team captain. So you're behind. I don't know if Kate's going to just keep throwing out groaners. She might do. Who's to say? What would you like to play to try and catch up with the red team?
Well, it'd be a gamble to rely on Kate's groaners, although I'm tempted. But we're going to play a guessing game, and we're going to play Art Critic.
Art Critic, right? Fantastic. So in this game, how many artists are we going to have?
We shall have one artist, the artist formerly known as John Cooper.
Okay, and currently known also as John Cooper.
Yes.
Right, okay, and you two are going to guess. You're going to be joined to critics are interviewing about this piece. Okay, fantastic. Yes. Right. In that case, right, so in the chat, what I need in the chat there, I like how John's turning around. He's the only one who's meant to actually see the clues once they come in.
Hey, who knows what
haven't even asked for them yet. So let's see, yes, so I need celebrities, activities, locations. Okay, so put those in the chat.
If all three of us turn round and we still manage to guess, can we get 20 points?
If John can draw whilst turned round.
Will that be a kind of if there's so many monkeys in a room on typewriters, they will write the work of Shakespeare?
Exactly.
That if John will just eventually draw something you will say, and it might be one of the things.
Instead of infinite monkeys, infinite time, we've got John and 3 minutes.
I am going to be drawing this super fast to bring this game in on time.
Right, okay. Don't worry, it was a time schmime. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
It's Saturday night.
It's Saturday night in a caravan in Wales. So I think Sean and Braun will prefer us to make this game last as long as humanly possible, because otherwise they've just got to look out the window and go.
You said it. Admittedly, it is raining.
It is raining. It is raining, whereas Wales, it famously dry and hot all the time.
Can anyone else hear the seagulls on the roof?
That was a good seagull noise, thank you. Right, so we got the activities in. Right, thank you, Felix. The people who are guessing can turn around. So that's Rob and Lucas. Yeah, everyone's forgetting the roles. John, look at this. Let's say it's on the screen what the 3 things are. Celebrity, an activity, and a location. Okay. All right, thank you very much, Felix. And Felix will now put that in the chat on YouTube so you can see it as well. Guys, you can turn back around. The artist formerly, currently, and in future to be known as John Cooper. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
You have 3 minutes in total to get all 3 of these. For each one you get right, you get a bonus point. Woo. Off you go.
Welcome to Art is Smart. I'm joined here by Mahogany Smells. Hello there, Mahogany.
Hello, Jupiter Rumps.
This is a wonderful piece that we can notice here of, I believe that's Brian May, is that right?
Brian May, not actually, but it is in fact a lovely lady, and it is, I believe it's Hermione Granger.
That's right.
Almost.
Yes, and we have, in the background, we have Severus Snape there, and it is definitely, he's been smashed in the face with a big cross.
Yes, I believe that is Professor Quirrell from the first film, but it's not Hermione Granger. We're waiting for the ginger hair, I'm assuming, of Ginny Weasley.
I'm very, very interested in the fact that John has used writing here. He's written Staggy Door, which I believe is very interesting, and I think he may be talking about the main part rather than the understudy.
Yes, of course, this is the actress Emma Watson.
1 point!
Of course, it's Emma Watson holding a snake in her hand that's spitting everywhere, all over. It's a rather interesting piece here. Emma seems to be disappearing. Is that right, Mahogany?
Yes, well, this is a new type of reappearance, disappearance art. It's very modern, where the art will come in and out. Of course, where is Emma Watson? Now, here you may see the shimmering disco ball, and she is in fact in a nightclub.
That's right. I believe it is Saturday night, and it is the night for a disco. A school disco, specifically.
She is at a, well, as you can see, you've got the bride and groom in the background there. She is at a wedding reception.
A wedding reception, yes. Or perhaps a wedding reception for someone with 3 legs. Getting married to a beach ball.
Well, that's the artist's little joke to say that they are in a ballroom.
Ah, yes, of course.
So their activity is?
Ballroom dancing.
Yeah, well,
she's ballroom dancing next to 2 doors. She's ballroom dancing on a submarine, which I believe is interesting.
Yes, she's ballroom dancing next to a
basket in a laundrette,
a washing machine and dishwasher. Is it a laundrette?
He's got it. It's a laundrette. Well done,
yes, wonderful, wonderful piece there by Mr. Cooper, the artist formerly known as.
Formerly, currently. Yeah. Well done. So that was 3 extra points there. Well done of the blue team. So, and this is a bit where I ask you to recap and you forget what the first thing was. So, the celebrity was
Hermione
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson. Yeah. See, this is. I knew when I said it was close that would just confuse you. And you would just mention everybody else, every other character, and there's quite a few. She wrote a few books before, you know. Right. What was the activity?
Ballroom dancing.
Very good. Very so figurative. So figurative. Here's a ball. And what was the location?
In a laundrette.
In a laundrette. Beautiful. So that was 3 points. Now, in the chat, all of you get to decide, though. They've got 3 bonus points there, but which game did you actually think was best? You get to decide, and that team can still win 5 points.
Ooh.
If you thought it was the red team, say red. If it was the blue team, say blue. The red team played the game of, what did the red team play?
Oh, auto cue. I'm trying to make a red heart there. There it is. Auto cue.
There's a red heart. Auto cue. The red team with auto cue, and the blue team played the game of art critic there. At some points, very critical there. A wedding of somebody with 3 legs. That was. If only they put that in the chat. If only that had been in the chat.
Listen, people with 3 legs can get married as well. They're allowed.
Thank you. So we've got the votes.
Takes longer at the tailor.
They are starting to come in now. Basically, can I say as well that I like? Where did we get the choice of names from for the critics? Mahogany Smells and Jupiter Rumps.
Say what I see, Chris. That's my improv technique.
What I can say. I've got so much gravity and a big bottom.
Well, this is it. Maybe one attributes to the other, and your bottom is of a size that smaller objects are pulled towards it.
And Lucas is looking a little bit
by aliens.
He's looking a bit brown under the light. I know, yeah. Sorry, looking a bit brown under the lights. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with mine there.
That's okay. That's okay. It's the dazzle off your hair, Rob. That's what it is.
It's your very bright individual follicles.
Let's see. The votes are coming in. So let's see. We've got blue, blue, red, blue, blue, red, blue, blue, red, blue, red. See, this time I've not counted because what happened before, I just thought I'd see like a general thing that was happening here. And that is that the blue team have just about won. So that's 5 points to the blue team. Felix, let's see the scores going into the final game.
Going into the final game, the red team have 11, the blues have 13.
That is wonderful. Thank you very much. That is close. 2 points in it. My goodness. So the blue team roaring back. Roaring! That's what I say. So blue team captain, that is Lucas Kirkby. What would you like to play for the final game?
Well, I would love for us all to break up with you, Tav, repeatedly. So I'd like to play It's Not You, It's Me.
It's not you, it's me, the breakup game. Right, okay, lovely. Right, so put your suggestions in the chat, please. Those of you seen the game before knows that we do the joke ones at the end. The Corona foul is suspended, so Kate can say whatever she likes, and there's nothing Bron can do about it. come at me. Ugh. So various things and things you could buy in shops, items, occupations, different things. Just put them in there. And do you know what I'm going to do in that chat then? I'm going to pick them out. I'm just going to pick out the suggestions. What's that? Well, I should put that in the chat. One thing that we want to put a little plug in there is, well, lots of you have done this already. We love doing these shows for free because, time to time, and we just enjoy performing for you guys. And I enjoy standing in front of the window in my living room so people can just walk past and go, that's just what I like. It's what I like to do. But if you are able to and could give a donation, whilst the theatres are still shut, although they're opening soon, please, we'll put the link in the chat. You can give a donation there. Anything at all. I know lots of you have already donated, and if you have, that's great. So don't worry about it. But if you can, that'll be absolutely lovely.
I got a liver in the post. That was nice.
You got a liver in the post
of
donation. Okay, I get you. I scrapped the Grona foul too early. I should have waited.
We've not started. We've not started the round yet. You can still take that off.
You know what? You can make up fouls like the derailing foul, which I think Rob is very guilty of. Like probably like -7 points.
Or like promoting the black market foul.
Yeah.
Promoting the black market. Look, Ben, in the time of pandemic, the black market is very important.
Okay, then.
Otherwise, how else am I going
medical
to buy my chocolate
malpractice.
and ladies' nylons?
What about the wasting time foul that you are all guilty of?
That's what I'm saying you do.
Right, we've got suggestions, guys. Shut it. Right, okay, let's see. So you're going to break up with me saying it's not you, it's me.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And you're going to be breaking up with me. Yeah, do you remember that? And the first suggestion is Boaty Mug Boat Face. Is your first suggestion Boaty Mug Boat Face? Kate.
It's not you, it's me. You just don't float my boat.
Yay! 1 point. Lucas.
It's not you, it's both of us. We should never let the public name our child.
That's true. 1 point. Ben.
It's not you, it's me. This ship just hasn't set sail.
Yay! 1 point. John.
It's not you, it's me. I'm harbouring feelings for somebody else.
1 point. Kate.
It's not you, it's me. I just don't love McLove you.
Rob, you're caught in the box there. He's got his hand up, but I'm going to move on to the next one. Sarah's very favourable of horses. We've already done horses, but we'll go with. There's some very. You're a bright bunch out there, aren't you? None of these are normal. None of you sort of saying.
I don't like where this is going.
No, forget about it. Spiky hair is the next one. So spiky hair. Rob, you have to come up with it's not you, it's me. Joke about spiky hair. Up you go.
It's not you, it's me. I just don't feel that we gel anymore.
I've done it! 2 points. John.
It's not you, it's me. A flock of seagulls has taken me away.
1 point, Kate.
It's not you, it's me. Eat my shorts. Bart Simpson joke.
Bart Simpson's joke. Yeah, 1. Lucas.
It's not me, it's your dad. He always whacks me.
Yeah, just about right, Ash.
It's not me, it's you punk.
Oh, that's a good spiky hair joke. Right, let's go back to the thing. Bad breath spray. Is that like you go, my breath smells great. Dog mess. I wasn't even going to take it, but Kate is straight in there going, I've got one. Okay, Kate, go.
It's not you, it's me. It's just not meant to be.
1 point, Rob.
It's not you, it's me. I've met this other girl. She's called Halitosis.
Hey, 1 point. Ben.
It's not you, it's me. I've just missed being single.
Very good, 1 point. Right, your next one you're going to do is spork. Sporks is your next one. John.
It's not you, it's me. I just can't figure out what you're for.
It's a cutlery dilemma, isn't it? And that is the end of the game. Pow, 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 pow. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the show. We've got links to the donation, or come and see us at Sale Waterside the last Saturday of the month. Look it up in a calendar. We think it's the 29th, but who's to say for sure?
It is.
Also,
I've just
put the
checked
link
it
in,
on the
you can find
computer.
out that way. Now, the last thing we need to do on this Saturday night is go over to Felix, who will reveal who has won the match.
A very interesting match this evening. The red team walked forwards 7 times, giving them 18 points. The blue team walked forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the blue team wins.
Yeah! Give it up for the blue team!
Well done, blue team. And here we are at the end. Your blue team prizes today. Rob Hudson, a boat. The best boat around. John Cooper, you've won a brand new luxury sedan. Wonderful. And Captain Kirkby, always the best, a beautiful captain's hat. But red team, you do not go away empty-handed. Ben Hodge, you've won a fantastic fountain pen. Ashton, the small glass trophy that you can put on your shelf and gather dust. Yes. Wonderful. Captain Kate McCabe, you've won the best prize of all. Love. Love is your prize. We love you, Kate. And Captain Chris Abner, thank you for playing. Your prize was power all evening. I've been Felix Janeway. We'll see you at the very next match on a Wednesday. Goodbye.